I've once again made another revelation. Okay, actually I haven't. I made this revelation a long time ago, except I gate capped it because I didn't want anyone else to figure out. But you know what? I'm deciding that I want views, and this is the best way to do it. So I'm gonna show an absolute elite ball finding for all of you, you little blessed people. Of course, I'm gonna be showing this in Nightmare because, well, it's busted in Nightmare especially. You'll see what I mean. I will call this a bug because towers that have the no friendly buffs feature, well, they can take buffs due to this bug. So I will be calling it that. Yeah, it's about the fields. That's what it's about. It's about the nightmare fields. There's also the healing field, which I can't exactly show in Nightmare because it's not a Nightmare power-up, so it won't let me. Cool little fun fact about using power-ups in Nightmare. You can actually use event power-ups, which includes the ever so busted Mega and Golden Zed. You can also use Cryoblast if you want to freeze everything, I guess, and the APC Strikers if you want. They're a bit useless, and I'm pretty sure they're like really rare because you couldn't buy them during the Tower Battles thing. You could only earn them. Well, I mean, you could buy them for Robux, of course, but I'm going to skip ahead when something interesting does happen, because nothing interesting will happen for a very long time. God damn it. Oh, by the way, obviously people have now caught onto this, but you do want to put your gold mobsters up here. You can actually fit a shield up here too, which you'll see why that's kind of useful later on in a minute, if I remember. Do place your stuff here, you know, because, you know, if you put it like here, you see, you know, line of sight issue. Also, real quick, if you don't want to leak that guy, you just set targeting to last for a split second. But I mean, in all fairness, like the what, like 500 damage you take really doesn't make a big difference at all. Hold on, does this actually survive? Because it's just one, so there's no way he dies. Wow, that was actually 10k damage. Wow, that sucks. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, you can actually just put all of your helis on the roof like this. Nothing reaches them. I mean, purgatories obviously, and like some enemy attacks. The rocket, oh, I fucking hate the rocket drones. You'll see, okay, there's a perfect counter to them. You'll see it in, later. I actually need to focus on defense because this is shocking right now. Cool little trick if you want to maximize your refractor placements. What's on this wave again? Oh, destructor. That's fine. That is not fine. Which hell? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to maximize your refractor placements, you can place them like this, where both the shields heal each other. They also heal all these guys, and then you can have like, you can have another top here, which I actually do. Not do, but that's so fucking stupid, bro. I'm a grown ass man. Fucking hell. Gee, oh. Is he okay? Is he okay? Oh. Alright. You just did like 10 attacks in 3 seconds. Never seen that in my life. Alright. Cool fact. There's a lot going on. That's not the cool fact. The cool fact is, Mark 1 sees, laser eye things. They used to not one-shot helis, but, I tested this in Endless earlier as well. His little laser thing will now one-tap helis. Oh shit. Oh yeah, rocket drones. I really hate those. That is a lot of damage. Wow. Wait, did he just chew through that shield? Oh wow, they really buffed him. Fair enough. You know what? His laser thing was quite a bit of a joke. It only did like 8k damage, so that's pretty. I think that's fair enough to buff that. I can't remember if I said this earlier or not, but you know, this is the optimal refractor kind of placement. 4 EDJs and a bottom path for the reduced ability thing actually lets you chain them, which is pretty neat. And chaining refractors actually I think is pretty much worth it. And then, you know, these ones here at top, because they can see through this. I prefer these ones at bottom, but where did these... Please don't jump into the water. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna have another showcase. This showcase, Uber Field, look at that. Everything's saved, except like one shield. How cool is that? I love how I had to waste that. Something just died. That's awesome. Thank you, Jaeger. Please don't do it again. Thank God. Okay, this is the wave that I really fucking hate. I think everyone hates it. But surprisingly, with just Gmob and helis, you can actually completely wipe out this wave with no struggle. And if you want to have even less of a struggle, look at this, okay? Damage field, range field. I was going to use an Uber, but I was going to wait. And look at that. 1.6k DPS, 1k DPS. And then when the rocket drones start to stack up, I will actually pop an Uber. But we're spawn killing, so that's not even a problem. The only thing with damage and range field is I don't know if it applies to secondary attacks. There we go. Like oh, come on. I don't know which heli that was gonna kill. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, damage field. I don't think it applies to like passive attacks, like the Hellfire missiles, the rocket pods, the anti-air missiles for heli. I think it is just the main tower DPS that it increases. But yeah, look at how busted that was. Look at that, completely decimated that wave. Mind you, this doesn't take any extra tower slots. Like, I'm not bringing anything extra. This is just everything that I would usually bring. I don't really think I need to show alpha oh shit, this wave. I will actually show this wave. This is where Uber Field comes in a definite clutch, and I need to upgrade some of these. I also need to sell these off because he does the super mega kill everything, fuck your towers attack. Yeah, so look at this. Usually everyone knows this wave kills off tons of refractors. Nothing's gonna die. The thing about their targeting as well is that they won't switch targets unless the thing they were shooting at dies. So if they're targeting refractor at first, it's not gonna die. I think. Don't quote me on that because I just watched a few Gmobs die right there. I think that might have just been absolute lies. But yeah, look how busted that is. That's crazy. That is fun. Yeah, look at that. Uber Field coming in clutch. God, I fucking hate Jaegers. I literally hate these enemies with a passion. Yeah, this is literally... The amount of money I would have lost by now is crazy. Because, you know, I'm not doing, like, shield micro, nor am I, like, Ubering with medic. But I can just use these fields for free. Oh, this wave actually kind of kills a lot of people. Because the dispensers here. But, I mean, I can obviously just raw brute force it with war machines here. Fucking... ignoring all resistances and such. But if you don't have like war machine, you can just set stuff to weakest so that the JXs aren't like super steroided. Because I have lost games like that before with this exact loadout actually. Oh, one interesting thing before I forget. Damage fields don't work on refractors. You know, it kind of sucks, but the no damage buffs is actually permanent. Like, there's not a single damage buff in the game that will buff its damage. It's hard-coded. So, that's quite unfortunate. It would be funny to see a refractor doing, like, what, 35,000 DPS or something? But, it's what it is, I guess. Oh, yeah, this heli spot, I wasn't kidding about it being really good. His little thing, his little EMP thing, can't hit them at any point of this path there. It's pretty neat. Oh wow, I'm actually going to push him back. Come on. Look at that. I love War Machine. I know, realistically, probably Relic is better. Somewhat. Oh my god, he's actually going to get pushed straight back to the start. But come on, look at this. Look at this absolute War Machine. Why would you want to pick Relic over this guy? Oh. Okay, whatever. Why did he spawn so far? Where did all my EDJs go? Okay, give me a minute. I really fucking hate this wave. Look at how much damage that was. How is that justifiable? I am actually going to pop an Uber. That's not an Uber. There we go. Good God. Ugh. Always good. Okay. Yeah, that's why these fields are the best in the game. I've saved myself so much money from stuff dying. Come on. Of course it runs out at the exact moment. God, I hate this wave. You get the general consensus. Like, these things are goated. Range field, damage field, Uber field. All the fields. In terms of Emperor, you don't really need them. Oh, one very important thing to note. Uber fields are completely bypassed by Calamity. You cannot save any towers from Calamity. If it's gonna die, it's gonna die, no matter what. It's just RNG. Who doesn't love a good bit of RNG, huh? I do love luck-based randomness in a tower defense game. It's so awesome, you know? Like, ooh, do all my refractors die, or do I lose only 2? Who knows? Alright, look at this pure DPS. Okay, he's just spawned in, mind you. He's already down to 18 mil. Wait, can I get him to 17? 16.8 mil, and he's just spawned in. I love refractor. That's why you need EDJ micro right here. Perfect spot. Don't. Why has that got less range? What? Okay. Odd. Honestly, I'm just gonna use a Mega Z. There we go. Look at that. God damn. The DPS is quite rare. Who doesn't? How much range actually is that? Oh my god, it's outside the map. I think he's gonna die before he gets to like here. Oh my god, another thing that really pisses me off about Public Nightmare. Can people sell their towers, please? Like, I get that you probably just bought Refractor with Robux, but like, can you sell it? Because it's going to decimate every single tower. Oh my god, it got rid of 1 mil shield instantly. Yeah, I've won. God damn, look at War Machine go. That's why, okay. I mean, that's why he's cooler than, Relic. Just look at this guy. Oh, come on. Okay. You know what? I'll hit him with this. I don't even know if it works on him. Does it do anything? Yeah, I didn't even get to see it. Doesn't matter. What a waste. He just went up anyway. Yeah, field power-ups are good. That's why you should be using them. And they're busted as shit. And I don't know if it was intentional that they're this busted, or if someone forgot when they were coding it, or what, but like, best power-ups in the game. Literally no one uses them. Oh my god. Wow. He's just selling cookies. And now I can buy back the Mega Z that I used. The only issue with these nightmare power-ups is, you know, obviously, you gotta buy them. You used to win them, but the only way that you win them now is through, what's it called? Through Hidden Wave and through Ultra. And they give you, like, piss poor chances of, anything good that you'd actually want. So it's a bit unfortunate. Oh, come on. Excuse me? I've done that. I have video footage of me doing that. Did that not count? Bro, there was both Eradicator Mark II Plus and the normal Mark IIs. Was that not enough for the game? I would have these 5 nukes. Wow. This game sucks. I hate this game. You know what? Never play this game ever again. It's stupid and it sucks. Okay, right. You know, I can't use normal healing field in oh my god, I can't speak. I can't use normal healing field in Endless, so I'm gonna have to prove its existence here. You can see all of these helis are low. You know, it has the no friendly buff stat, use a healing field, and it heals everything. You know, this works on XWMs, this works on any tower, actually. Literally any tower. Except units. Like, healing fields and any fields don't work on units. I mean, an Ubered War Machine would probably just break the entire game, I feel like, so... Anyway. Oh, also, actually, before I forget, there's also Warship, you know? Okay. You know, Wave 70, we got Apex Predator, you know, absolutely decimates everything unless you have, like, no towers down. Yeah, look at this. Okay, that's going straight for that Warship, and... Uber. You can just do that. Yeah, how much range is that? 1, 2, 10? You know, maybe I want it to be a little bit more. How about it's 1,815? I don't know if that has any practical applications, like, at all. I mean, for, like, normal towers, like Railgunner. Look at this, bro. It survived, like... Okay, it did until it ran out. whatever. But the only thing is, I know it's pretty stingy about where you place the fields. So if I put a so you can see like this is the footprint, right? But if I place it here, it doesn't count. You actually need to place it touching the warship. Look, god damn, look at that. That's actually crazy. Yeah, you do have to actually place it. What does this look like if it's stealthed and Ubered? Oh, it just has Z fighting textures. That little flickering, that's so cool. But yeah, you do have to. I've accidentally done it before where I've completely wasted fields on boats because I just completely missed them. That's the only issue. I don't know if that's a bug. I mean, I'm calling this whole thing a bug because it's gonna get views, but yeah, be wary of that, you know?
I ain't got time for droning.